Did you know America is getting a major silver makeover? It's true. The U.S. population is aging at a fascinating rate, and the latest numbers from the Census Bureau are pretty eye-opening. Between 2023 and 2024 alone, the number of folks aged 65 and older jumped by a whopping 3.1%. Think about that for a second. This isn't just a small shift. It's a significant demographic transformation happening right before our eyes. The generation gap, specifically between baby boomers and children, is getting smaller and smaller. In fact, in some parts of the country, the scales have already tipped. As of 2024, there are 11 states where older adults now outnumber children. Can you guess which ones? We're talking about places like Maine, Vermont, and of course, the classic retirement haven, Florida. But also on that list are Delaware, Hawaii, Montana, New Hampshire, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and West Virginia. It's a trend that's reshaping communities from the Northeast to the Pacific Coast. This aging trend has also pushed the country's median age to a new record high, 39.1 years old. That means if you lined up every single person in the U.S. from youngest to oldest, the person smack in the middle is nearly 40. When we break it down by region, the Northeast leads the pack with the highest median age at 40.6 years, with the Midwest not far behind at 39.3. This isn't just a fun fact. It has huge implications for everything from healthcare and social services to the job market and housing. So, what's causing this? Well, it's a combination of things. People are generally living longer, healthier lives thanks to advances in medicine and a better understanding of wellness. At the same time, birth rates have been declining over the past few decades. Fewer babies being born and a longer lifespan for older adults naturally lead to an older population overall. This silver tsunami is something demographers have been talking about for years, and now we're seeing it play out in real. Now, let's get into the specifics and rank the states. Where does your state fall on the spectrum of oldest to youngest? The folks over at World Atlas dug into the census data to give us the full picture. Let's start at the top. The state with the oldest population by median age is Maine, clocking in at 44.8 years. It's known for its stunning coastline, but it's also home to a very mature population. Right behind Maine is New Hampshire, with a median age of 43.3 years. These New England states are clearly leading the trend. Following closely are Vermont at 43.2 and West Virginia at 42.8. You might notice a pattern here. Many of these states are rural, scenic, and perhaps offer a quieter pace of life that's attractive to retirees. Florida, famously, comes in at number 5 with a median age of 42.7. It's no surprise, given its long-standing reputation as a top destination for snowbirds and retirees looking for sunshine and community. Rounding out the top 10 are Delaware, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Hawaii, and Montana. It's a diverse mix, isn't it? From the East Coast to the islands of Hawaii and the wide-open spaces of Montana, the aging trend is widespread. It shows that this isn't just a regional phenomenon, but a national one. Each of these states has a unique story, but they all share this common demographic shift. On the flip side, which states are the youngest? At the very bottom of the list, making it the state with the youngest population, is Utah. Its median age is just 31.9 years. This is largely driven by a consistently high birth rate. Following Utah are places like the District of Columbia, Texas, Alaska, and North Dakota. These states often have booming industries that attract younger workers and families, contributing to their lower median age. So, we have this big picture, an older America. What does this actually mean for our future? Well, it presents both challenges and opportunities. On one hand, there's a greater need for healthcare services, senior living facilities, and accessible infrastructure. Social Security and Medicare will face increasing strain as more people retire and draw benefits. The workforce will also change, with fewer young people entering to replace retiring boomers. But it's not all doom and gloom. An older population is also a more experienced one. Many older adults are choosing to work longer, start their own businesses, or volunteer, contributing their wisdom and skills to their communities. They represent a powerful consumer market, driving demand for products and services tailored to their needs. This demographic shift is pushing us to rethink what old age even means. It's not just about retirement homes, it's about creating age-friendly cities and fostering intergenerational connections. Think about your own community. Have you noticed more services for seniors? Are there more multi-generational families living together? These are the real-world effects of the data we've been talking about. Businesses are adapting, governments are planning, and families are adjusting. For example, you might see more pickleball courts popping up than basketball courts, or more community centers offering classes for all ages. The economy will also have to adapt. Industries focused on leisure, travel, health, and wellness for seniors are poised for major growth. Tech companies are developing new gadgets to help older adults live independently for longer. And, in the political sphere, the gray vote is becoming more powerful than ever, influencing policies on everything from healthcare to taxes. This is a profound and long-term shift. It's not something that will reverse overnight. As the last of the baby boomers enter their senior years and millennials start to enter middle age, these trends will only continue. It forces us to ask important questions. How can we ensure a high quality of life for all ages? How do we build a society that values the contributions of both its youngest and oldest members? It's a conversation we all need to be a part of. The numbers are clear. America is graying, and the change is happening fast. From the coast of Maine to the shores of Hawaii, the population is getting older, and the balance is shifting. It's a fascinating, complex, and deeply human story that affects every single one of us. What do you think about this trend? Do you see it happening in your own town or city? Let me know in the comments below. It's a huge topic, and I'd love to hear your perspective. Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this interesting, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the trends that are shaping our world. See you next time.